had this mantra where certain people will get pushed beyond the stars, and then you see who the fans clamor for, and you see who they don't. Like, even if you think about, like, Charlotte Flair, force-fed. John Cena really was force-fed. Like, for a minute, anything before the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, was force-fed. People wasn't jigging with it. But the whole point of me personally, I feel like I'm not going to watch it. Far too often, minimal or no black talent at all have been on, like, the major shows. Like, the bros and I, we talked about this. And even when SummerSlam was here, August of 2024, last year, no, we was down there, and that was one of the things we talked about prior to going. It's like, and I don't know what it is, and it's not about representation. It's just, I'm just thinking about the athletes, the people who dedicated their lives to honing their craft, to giving us the best performances, to give us something to cheer, giving us something to believe in. Excuse me. So when it's clear as day, and there's really no answer why. And I think the biggest insult also is, like, after the shows, when they have the the post-game press conferences, nobody asks that question. Why isn't black talent on the card? And the latest PLE, which would be WrestleMania, you could pick one. There was a night, well, there was a match or two on either night that could have been on the pre-show. But if you look at, like, the Street Profits was so damn over. They have a way, they got a vibe. You know, Montez Ford charisma is just, right now, is just in an aura of its own. And they are currently the WWE Tag Team Champions. Now, to my understanding, this is the way it's always been. The WWE Tag Team Champions are the premier tag team titles in the WWE before the whole merger stuff. When they took over, well, they bought WCW. And then when the WWE Tag Team Champions were unified, and then, you know, I believe during the Ruthless Aggression era, where we got the World Tag Team Champions, you know, those belts are pretty dope. And then the belts are always separated. And then the WWE Tag Team Champions, the blue belts that look kind of like the old school joints, they were, to my understanding, strictly on SmackDown. And then I was in and out of WWE at this point, so I believe when we had the Spartan belts, the first one, the brown ones, I think the belts got unified. But then after a while, they split. You had Raw Tag Team Champions, the red strap silver, and the SmackDown blue strap silver. And then they finally did away with that, which was it was an abomination in my opinion. They brought back the WWE Tag Team Championships, which is the ones you see right now on SmackDown. And then Raw, the World Tag Team Championships. So if you have the World Tag Team Championships being defended at WrestleMania, why not the WWE Tag Team Championships? Because those belts are synonymous with the Intercontinental Championship and the WWE Championship. Well, right now it's the WWE Undisputed Champion. I don't know what the hell they got going on with all, like, the convoluted belt confusion is insane. Just simplify it. Because if you want secondary titles, maybe have a secondary promotion. I don't know. Just something to if it's truly a brand, like Raw is on brand, SmackDown is on brand, then why not have them equally represented? Now, is it fair to say that if the Motor City Machine Guns were still WWE Tag Team Champions or DIY, would they have been on WrestleMania's main card? There's a high possibility, you know. And it was, I know Jade and Naomi was on WrestleMania, and then Bianca was a part of the triple threat match with Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. But that's it. And that's been going on for quite some time. And it's not undeniable right now. So to me, it's just like, here y'all go with this shit again. And the cool part about, I really don't have to watch. I can follow certain wrestlers, but I don't have to watch the product. I don't know if little old me not tapping in would make a big difference, but I don't gotta tap in. There's so much other stuff going on out here. You know, and that's the whole point. As wrestling fans, we need to understand, like, you don't have to be a casual talking crazy. You don't gotta be a hardcore fan talking crazy. You don't gotta be no gatekeeper. Just understand the landscape of what's going on. I'm like, okay, cool. Is whatever I'm looking to see, if WWE isn't providing it, somebody else could be. Because the indie scene, don't sleep on the indie scene. Then we still got, you know, Mexican, you know, Lucha Libre. We still got New Japan out here. Like Africa, like they got a lot of wrestling content. And there's like I believe it's Ashe Wrestling. It's all black. So it's stuff out here. So instead of just really worrying about WWE and their perpetual bullshit that they do, no matter who's in charge, let's go tap in somewhere else. Even AEW. Like, you know, people talk shit about AEW, you know, but still it's all about, you know, I feel just giving us equal opportunity to the superstars. Like, if we feel a way about not seeing them, imagine how they feel. And you know, the Street Profits, they was on It Is What It Is podcast, and they put it in layman's terms what it is, man. And it's just, it sucks, but man, shout out to the Street Profits though. Your WWE Tag Team Champions. Just like, you know, the New Day ended up winning the World Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania in front of the Viking Raiders. I mean, the Street Profits are white hot. Even the vignettes that Montez Ford does, why would you not have them on WrestleMania? That's just asinine to me. And it's like we got cheated out of a dope ass Street Profits WrestleMania entrance, like Montez Ford creating another WrestleMania moment, or Angelo Dawkins could have pulled something out the bag. I mean, damn, man. But I see it. I see it. And what's crazy is, excuse me, NXT or HBK is, it's like they're showcasing black talent, but on the main roster is meh. Like, what the hell is going on here? That's crazy. You got NXT, they showcasing black talent, but then the main roster is like, like NXT gave us Obafemi and Moose, you know, because TNA are part of the mix, but the main roster, WWE Tag Team Champions, can't make it on WrestleMania. And I don't believe it's them. I don't know. And then, like, just with the death of kayfabe, and what breaks my heart about pro wrestling is just all the politics and bullshit. Like, it's so much for everybody. It is. That's the crazy part, man. But I don't know. It's, you know, that's why I was just like, man, I'm not gonna just tap in because it's crazy, bro. Crazy. But let me know if y'all feel the same way, man. And then, like, you know, if you choose not to support it, there's other stuff out here that we can support. For sure. But I'm about to get up and I need to go to the gym. But yeah, that's my whole thoughts and feelings on WWE right now. Table talking with Ian Menifee. I had to tap in with my folks. We about to get it in. So stay tuned.